Amaechi, we shall ensure Tinubu not only maintains his office but wins massively in 2027, OHANAEZE. According to the Nigerian Tribune, OHANAEZE Indibo, the apex socio-Igbo cultural organization, has strongly condemned recent remarks made by Chibike Rotimi Amaechi, the former governor of Rivers State and ex-minister of transport, against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The group expressed deep concern over Amaechi's alleged call for the use of force to remove Tinubu from office by 2027. As part of its response, OHANAEZE pledged to mobilize Igbos residing in the 19 northern states in support of President Tinubu's administration and re-election efforts. The group asserted that it would work diligently to ensure Tinubu's victory in the next election, emphasizing the need for political stability over divisive opposition tactics. They believe that unity among the Igbo community and strategic alliances will be key in securing Tinubu's continued leadership. The organization also backed the Minister of Defense, Dr. Bello Mohammed Matawale, who had earlier urged Amaechi to retract his statements. OHANAEZE reinforced the minister's stance, warning that no individual, regardless of their political influence, is above the law. The group emphasized the importance of maintaining democratic principles and urged all political actors to focus on constructive engagements rather than inflammatory rhetoric. OHANAEZE also criticized the current opposition, describing it as weak, disorganized, and lacking capability against Tinubu in 2027. They argue that rather than resorting to calls for violence, opposition figures should concentrate on building a strong issue-based campaign. According to the group, the fragmented nature of the opposition significantly reduces their chances of success in the next election. In addition to political mobilization, OHANAEZE called on the federal government and the Ministry of Defense to remain vigilant against attempts to destabilize the country. They urged security agencies to take proactive measures to prevent violence and ensure that Nigeria's democratic institutions remain intact. OHANAEZE Ndibo unequivocally announces its intent to mobilize and galvanize the Igbo population residing in the 19 northern states to stand firmly alongside Bello Matawale. Together, we shall ensure that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not only remains in his office but secures a resounding victory in the forthcoming elections. To the opposition politicians who delight in fantasies of seizing power through chaos, let it be known that the federal government, through the Ministry of Defense, must remain vigilant against any attempts to incite disorder, the group said. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. OHANAEZE, what are you people talking about? Be mindful in what you say before you disappoint all Igbos. If the wishes and votes of the electorate will not be subverted, then the winner will be inaugurated and voters will not grumble because it is their choice. Getting victory through rigging, this time the gods of the land of this country will not allow the politicians to get happiness. Who is speaking for OHANAEZE here? The new OHANAEZE President General must call those miscreants speaking for OHANAEZE to power. Your plan will not work. We already know what did you want Tinubu to do for you. You people should make him release Kanu, but your plan will not work. If you like, vote Tinubu, he will not win 2027 general elections. Is it not the same Tinubu you have been begging to release Nnamdi Kanu? Even Kanu's brother said during the election there was a deal: if Tinubu wins, Kanu will be released. And up till now, nothing has happened. And you people are still talking rubbish. Even with this present hardship, woe unto you people. It must be the handiwork of Isiguzoro, an APC apologist who was chased away from OHANAEZE due to massive corruption on his head. Please disregard him. This is nice. After they share the money Tinubu gave them, they will also force all the Igbos to press the fingers on the ballot papers for Tinubu. Hunger is not a small thing. Whatever the money you have received, you won't finish it. You will still go back to your normal base. Meanwhile, you have rubbished your entire life. His Excellency Chibuike Amaechi is 100% correct. Every right-thinking people in Nigeria knows the forces of evil Tinubu deployed to seize power and impose himself on Nigeria as president, and he is willing to do more to perpetuate himself in office of the Nigerian president. And people of Nigeria, especially the poor who suffer because of Tinubu's abuses and mismanagement of Nigeria's commonwealth and resource, should do anything necessary to ensure that their suffering, called President Tinubu, will not go on. Eye service Ohaneze Ndibo. Is that the minds of all or personal interest? I don't think this is coming from the mouth of all but from a few persons that have personal interest. I'm beginning to believe that some enemies of Igbo people are blackmailing them to use the fake narrative of Ohaneze. They try to portray Igbos as utterly useless in constructive reasoning. What is the problem of Ohaneze in this if indeed they issued any communique on Amaechi's outburst? Amaechi must be a clown if you could not stop or win Tinubu as co-contestants in the primaries back then. What assurance will he have that his instigations or coalitions will unseat Tinubu in the next poll? Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And make sure to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this.